Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. We have invaluable ocean of Baba today. Baba says you come to the ocean of love, the ocean of knowledge to Madhuban. Then you collect goods of the jewels of knowledge when you go from here. You will fill yourselves with the intellects, only with knowledge, and so that you can deliver those goods of the jewels of knowledge very well. And Baba loves Jnani and Yogi souls. Baba said that Baba loves them and they are loved by Baba, and Baba loves them, the one who creates others' life. To give donation of life is a great act of charity, and therefore Baba says, when you create anybody's life, those children are loved by Baba. And one more subtle thing Baba says today, if anybody commits mistake, have to do a lot of service then. By doing a lot of service, you will claim blessings of many. The act of charity will increase. And while doing service of others, you will also understand for yourself, and you will have the realization, and you will transform yourselves. And therefore Baba says you have to do a lot of service. In the Sikh religion, it is said that the one who commits any mistake, they go to the Gurudwara and do service a lot. They repent for their action, and therefore Baba says you children have to do a lot of service. We will now listen to Baba's invaluable version. Baba's invaluable version of 2nd December 2023. Baba says, sweet children, from time to time, come to the ocean of knowledge. Fill yourselves with the goods of the jewels of knowledge, and then go out and deliver them. Join the ocean of knowledge and occupy yourselves in doing service. Question from today's Murli. Which effort is the best of all? Which effort is the best of all? And which children does the Father love? Answer. To create a life for someone, to create a life for someone is the best effort of all. You children should occupy yourselves in making this effort. If you ever make a mistake, do a lot of service to make up for that. Otherwise, that mistake will continue to make your conscience bite you. The Father loves Jnani and Yogi children very much. The song from today's Murli, the rain of knowledge is for those who are with the beloved. Om Shanti. You children can understand that there definitely is a difference between listening to a Murli personally, hearing it on tape, and reading it. There is a difference between listening to a Murli personally, hearing it on tape, and reading it. It says in the song, the rain of knowledge is for those who are with the beloved. Baba says the rain is for everyone, but those who are with the Father, why will have to listen to the Murli personally? Those who are with the Father can also benefit a lot by understanding the expressions on the Father's face and knowing these various directions. However, it is not that any of you can just sit here. It isn't that you have to sit in Madhuban. No. You have to fill yourselves with the goods and go and do service and then return and fill yourselves with the goods again. People go to buy goods in order to sell them. They sell them and then return to buy more. These two are the goods of the jewels of knowledge. You come back to get more goods. Many Baba's children have come. They fill the goods of the jewels of knowledge. There are such senseless ones that they don't make any deliveries. They just keep it with themselves. They don't want to obtain more new goods. They stay holding on to the old goods. They don't want to obtain more new goods. Baba says there are such senseless ones. People go on pilgrimages. The pilgrimage place would not come to them because those images are non-living. Only you children understand these things. Only you children understand these things. People don't understand anything. Big gurus such as Sri Sri Mahamandaleshwar take their followers on pilgrimages. So many people go to the Triveni when the Kumbh Mela begins. Many people go to the Kumbh Mela. They go to the Triveni and take bath. Even the gurus take their followers along with them. And they have the satsang there. Sri Sri Mahamandaleshwar take their followers on pilgrimages. So many people go to the Triveni. They consider it to be charity to go to the rivers and make donations there. Here there is no question of performing devotion. Here you have to come to the Father. Therefore, you children have to understand and then explain to others. You also have to explain to people at exhibitions. Children, you know that not everyone goes around the cycle of 84 births. Not everyone goes around the cycle of 84 births. A very good method is needed to explain this. It is this cycle that people become confused about. No one even knows about the tree. Baba says no one knows about the tree. They also show a cycle in the scriptures. They show its duration. There is confusion in that cycle. There is definitely the cycle, but not understanding the cycle, there is confusion in that cycle. We go around the full cycle. We take 84 births. However, those of Islam and the Buddhists to come later, how we pass through the stages of Sato, Rajo and Tamo is shown in the picture of the cycle. How can we show the same for all the rest? For those of Islam and the Buddhists that come, they do go through the stages of Sato, Rajo and Tamo. We also show our variety form image. We go around the whole cycle from the golden age to the iron age. The top note is Brahmins. Then the face represents the golden age, the arms represent the silver age, the stomach represents the copper age, and the legs are shown to be last. We can show our variety form image. But how can we show this for the other religions? When they start, they too are Sato Pradhan, and they then go through the stages of Sato, Rajo and Tamo. This proves that no one has ever gone to Nirvana. Everybody has to pass through the stages of these. Only then can anyone go to Nirvana. They have to go around the cycle. Each one has to go through the stages of Sato, Rajo and Tamo. Abraham, Buddha and Christ were human beings. Baba has many thoughts about this at night. Baba chose the ocean of knowledge. He loses the drowsiness of sleep with these thoughts. He loses his sleep in these. Very good methods are needed to explain these. Baba says very good methods are needed to explain these. A very variety form image has to be created for them. Their fate should also be shown at the end. And then this should be explained in writing. You children have to explain that when Christ comes, he too has to pass through the stages of Sato, Rajo and Tamo. He doesn't come in the golden age. He has to come later. They would ask, would Christ not come in heaven? Baba says this play is predestined. You know that there were other religions before Christ and that they have to repeat. Everybody has to repeat. The significance of the drama has to be explained. First of all, you have to give the father's introduction. How do you receive the inheritance from the father in a second? It is remembered you receive liberation in life in a second. Look, Baba has so many thoughts. It is in Baba's part for him to churn the ocean of knowledge. The words Godfatherly birthright, now or never, have been written. You also have to write the words liberation in life. If the writing is clear, it will be easy to explain. You receive the inheritance of liberation in life. Kings, queens, and subjects are all in liberation in life. So the writing has to tally this clearly. It can also be explained without the pictures. You can explain simply with signals. This is a Baba and this is the inheritance. Those who are Yogyut would be able to explain well. Your stage should be very good in order to explain. You have to be Yogyut. Everything depends on yoga. Everything depends on yoga. Your intellects have become pure with yoga. And only then can you imbibe this. The intellect should become pure and should have a Yogyut stage. And only then you can explain very well. Only then you can deliver the goods of knowledge. Our soul conscious stage is needed for this. You have to forget everything. You also have to forget your bodies. That's all. We now have to return home. This world is going to end. It is easy for this Baba because this is his business. For Brahma Baba it is easy because Baba's business is this. His intellect is engaged in this throughout the whole day. All right, but those who live at home with their families have to perform actions. Baba has so much concern for his children. While physically performing actions, you forget those other things. Baba is experienced, and therefore while having physical action, Baba too sometimes forget. Baba tells you his own experience. I remember Baba. Baba is feeding these chariot, and then I forget. Therefore Baba thinks, since even I forget, how much difficulty must all of these helpless children be having? How would they increase their charts? It is difficult for those on the family path. Baba knows what difficulty comes in front of the children. They have to make effort. Those in the household have to make effort. Baba explains to everyone. Those who make effort can write the result and send it to Baba. Baba knows that this really is difficult. Baba says, make effort at night. Make effort at night. All your tiredness will be removed. Baba is giving blessings. Make effort at night. All your tiredness will be removed. All your tiredness will be removed. If you remain yogyut and continue to chew the ocean of knowledge, there is this condition, all your tired will be removed. If you remain yogyut and continue to chew the ocean of knowledge, Baba tells you his experience. Sometimes my intellect is diverted to other things and my head then becomes heated. Baba says my intellect is diverted to other things and my head then becomes heated. Then I remove my intellect from those storms and occupy myself in churning the ocean of knowledge. And my head then becomes light. It is as though Baba is speaking to the children personally today. Many types of storms of Maya come. Many types of storms of Maya come. By occupying your intellect in this, all of the tiredness is removed and your intellects become refreshed. When you occupy yourself in Baba's doing service, you receive the butter of yoga and knowledge. The more you occupy yourself in doing service, you receive the butter of yoga and knowledge. This Baba is telling you his experience. The father will tell the children, this and that will happen. Storms of Maya will come. At that time, you should occupy your intellects in these things. You have to churn the ocean of knowledge. You should look at a picture and begin to think about that. If you can't churn the knowledge without the picture, then you should look at a picture and begin to think about that, and the storms of Maya will fly away. Baba knows where children are facing difficulty. Baba knows that Maya is such that she doesn't allow you to stay in remembrance. There are very few who stay in remembrance the whole time. Many talk big. If you stay in remembrance of Baba, your intellect can remain clear. There is no other button like that of staying in remembrance. When there is a lot of physical burden, your remembrance decreases. When there is a lot of physical burden, your remembrance decreases. Look, the Pope came to Bombay. He was praised so much, as though everyone's God had come. He has a power, does he not? The people of Bharat don't even know their own religion. There is so much strength in the eternal deity religion. The people of Bharat don't know this. And therefore they think there is a strength in the Christian religion. Baba says the people of Bharat don't even know their own religion. They continue to say that the religion is Hinduism. However, Hinduism is not a religion. No one knows where it came from or when it was established. You should have enthusiasm for this knowledge. Internally, you have to churn knowledge and have enthusiasm. You, Shiv Shakti, should jump with enthusiasm for knowledge. Those people have shown the Shaktis riding a lion. All of that refers to knowledge. At the end, when you have become powerful, you will also explain to the sages and holy men. When you have that much knowledge in your intellects, you can then have that enthusiasm. Some party from Chakrata village had come. So Baba is saying, in the city of Chakrartha, if a teacher teaches farmers, they won't study because they only like to farm. In the same way, if you give this knowledge to the people of today, they say, we don't like it. We want to study the scriptures. Baba is explaining practical things. They say we want to study the scriptures. However, God says very clearly, God has mentioned in the Gita very clearly, no one has attained me by doing penance, tapasya, making donations, performing charity, or even by studying the scriptures. They don't know the drama. They don't understand that they are the actors in the drama and that they have taken costumes to play their parts. This is a forest of thorns. They continue to prick one another, continue to loot and kill one another. Although they look like human beings, their characters are like that of monkeys. The father sits here and explains to you children, if a new person were to hear this, he would become heated. You children do not get heated. The father says, I only explain to you. Baba says, I only explain to my children. A mother and father can say anything to their children. If a father beats his children, others cannot do anything about it. It is a parent's duty to reform the children. However, Baba says there isn't that law here. Whatever actions others see me perform, they will do the same. So Baba told you about what he churned. This one is the first number. He has to take 84 births. And so, how could all the other heads, the founders of the religions, have gone to Nirvana? When the first number has to take 84 births, then how the other person can go to Nirvana? They definitely have to go through the Sato, Raju and Tamo stages. The first number are Lakshmi and Narayan, who are the masters of the world. They too have to take 84 births. In the human world, together with the highest new man, The highest woman is Sri Lakshmi and Sri Narayan. There also has to be new women. How could there be creation without women? In the golden age, the new man and women are Narayan and Lakshmi. They become new from old. They are the ones who play all-round parts. All the rest also go from Sato to Tanu. They become old and then they become new from old. Similarly, Christ first came new, then he went away old, and he will then come again new at his own time. These matters have to be understood. Very good yoga is needed for this. You also have to be fully surrendered. Only then can you claim a right to the inheritance. When you are surrendered, Baba will be able to give you directions, do this and that. For some who are surrendered, Baba tells them to stay with their families so that they can know their own intellects. Demonstrate this by taking this knowledge while living at home. Demonstrate this by passing. You mustn't get involved with a household. It is good to remain celibate. Baba asks about each one's accounts. You have taken sustenance from Mama and Baba, and so you also have to settle that debt. You have to settle that debt, and you will then receive power. Otherwise, the Father would say, I sustain you by making so much effort, and you then left me. Each one's pulse has to be felt. Then can directions be given. For instance, if this one makes a mistake, the Father would free him. If Brahma Baba makes a mistake, Shiv Baba would free him from that mistake and put it right. This one also continues to follow Srimad at every step. Why Shiv Baba is taking the responsibility of Father Brahma? Because this one also continues to follow Srimad at every step. Whenever there is a loss, it is understood that that was in the drama. Then that should not happen again in the future. Any mistakes would make your conscience bite you. If you have made any mistakes, then return for those. You have to occupy yourself in a lot of service. You have to make a lot of effort. To create someone's life is an effort. Baba says, I love the Jnani and Yogi children the most. If you stay in yoga while preparing and serving food, there can be a lot of progress. This is Shiv Baba's Bandara. So Shiv Baba's children would definitely be yogi youth. Gradually, your stage will become elevated. It definitely takes time. Everyone's karmic bondages are their own. There is no burden on Kumaris. Yes, there is a burden on Kumars. When their children have grown up, they are a burden to their mother and father. The Father explained to you so much. He sustained you so much, and so you have to look after them. You children have to look after your mother and father. The father explained to you so much, he sustained you so much, and so you have to look after them. You have to settle the account so that their hearts become happy too. Would the children place everything in front of their father when they return from their travels? They explain about their profit and loss. You have to settle the debt, do you not? These matters have to be understood. Very subtly, Baba explained so much. Only those who are to claim a high status will continue to leap like a lion. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long-lost and now-found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the Mother, Father and Bab-Dada. The spiritual father says, Namaste to the spiritual children. We spiritual children give our love, remembrance and namaste to our spiritual father. Thank you, Baba, thank you. Essence for Dharana. First point, prepare food while staying in yoga. Eat it and serve it to others while staying in yoga. Second point, churn very well the things Baba has explained to you. Explain them to others while remaining yogyukt. Today is the Baba's blessing. May you become crowned with the crown of the kingdom of the world by being crowned here with the crown of responsibility for world transformation through self-transformation. Just as you all consider yourselves to have a right over the Father and over your attainments, in the same way, be crowned with the responsibility of self-transformation and world transformation. You will then have a right to be crowned with the crown of the kingdom of the world. The present is the basis for the future. Check yourself by looking into the mirror of knowledge as to whether you have in your Brahmin life the double crown of purity and the study and service. Whether you have in your Brahmin life the double crown of purity and the study and service. If any crown is incomplete here, you will claim a right of a small crown there. Slogan: remain constantly under the canopy of Bab-Dada's protection and you will become a destroyer of obstacles. Remain constantly under the canopy of Bab-Dada's protection and you will become a destroyer of obstacles. the December month has begun, and therefore the title of the Avyakta signal for today is, in order to experience the stage of liberation in life, become free from bondage. The body ties itself in bondage the most. The body ties itself in bondage the most. To be liberated from this bondage, understand your duty and then come into the body. As soon as the action is completed, become detached. Only those who are liberated from the bondage of this body are yogyukt. Only those who are liberated from the bondage of this body are yogyukt. The more yogyukt one is, the more one is liberated in life. Om Shanti.
ओम शांति। आज बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट अनाउंसमेंट्स हैं।
Om Shanti. There is very important announcement.
भी है, सेवा समाचार भी है।
It is of your use.
के टूल्स के बारे में भी
It is the information about the service and also about the new tools of service. And therefore you all will be sitting. And at the last there will also be a dance performance. The Shantiban Sarada brothers and sisters and the trial brothers and sisters, the one who has not taken the godly gift on behalf of Platinum Jubilee Celebration Ashram of Sister Muni will take from hall number 88 to morning 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. All BK brothers and sisters who haven't taken a godly gift on behalf of Sister Muni's Platinum Jubilee celebration, that will also be given today. The classes or details 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. meditation, 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Brother Mohan Singhal will give class. 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Brother Prem Singh will give class. Evening 5 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. meditation, and 5:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Sister Rajini, Japan, will give class, and then there will be meditation. New service tools will be shown. You will all see that the Goa film, the film Light, that experience will also be shared. The education department has prepared an app, and you can download that in your mobile. It is called Gyandhara. You will have the PDF of this. You can like and share. Sister Bharti, Brother Mrityunjay and Sister Usha is releasing this app. meeting for Intense Effort Makers Group will be in the conference hall today in the evening.
शांतिवन में दोपहर 2 बजे हैंड वायरलेस इमरजेंसी कम्युनिकेशन की जानकारी और प्रस्तुति दी जाएगी। इस सेवा में रुचि रखने वाले सभी टीचर्स भाई बहनें टीचर्स बहनें अवश्य पहुंचे। शिव बाबा का संपूर्ण परिचय देने वाला वीडियो यूट्यूब में है, आप इसको देख।
The video which gives a complete introduction of Shiv Baba is in the YouTube. The name is Shashwat Satya Bhagwan.
से देना है इटरनल ट्रूथ गॉड हिंदी
Eternal Truth God.
और कन्नड़ा। अकाउंट्स डिपार्टमेंट के तरफ से सूचना है, थर्ड अकाउंट्स एजुकेशन इम्प्लीमेंटेशन ट्रेनिंग के लिए
Third Account Implementation Training Program.
कि सुबह 9 बजे तक शांतिवन के ट्रेनिंग सेंटर हॉल नंबर 3
In Training Center Hall number 1, everybody has to reach. This is related to law and taxation, and therefore it is necessary that you all have to be in the hall.
ले लें और सभी सत्र समय पर चालू होंगे। ये ट्रेनिंग केवल अकाउंट लिखने वाले भाई
This training is only for those who are auditors and the one who writes accounts.
लिखने वाले पत्रिकाओं के पदाधिकारियों एवं अकाउंट लिखने वाले आदि के लिए ही है। कोई भी दूसरे भाई बहनें कृपया इस ट्रेनिंग हॉल
No other brothers and sisters should enter this hall.
भाई बहनों को टेलीग्राम ग्रुप में एक बैच भेजा गया
The Telegram group has sent a badge,
एंट्री दी जाए।
so that badge will be checked first and only then you will be entered inside the hall.
साउंड इंजीनियर्स टेक्नीशियंस इलेक्ट्रिशियंस
Sound engineers or technicians,
में रहना चाहते
those who want to do service here for 1 or 2 months, they can meet Brother Ravi just now.
हमारे सामने गोवा इंटरनेशनल फिल्म फेस्टिवल में जो संस्था के द्वारा बनाई गई थी लाइट
Through this organization, the Goa Film Festival has been prepared, and now we have Brother Hari Lal, and he will speak about that.
मेडिटेशन का नया सेवा का टूल्स आप
And there are new service tools of magic meditation that will also be shown to you. At last the day has come. Eight years ago, the management committee had copied the feature film on Father Brahma. Feature film is of 2 types. One is of real life, and the second is animated one. And at that time, our brother Ramesh had taken the responsibility. And he had also made one real film. And according to Baba's height and appearance, there was a Dara Singh, an actor. He prepared it. But Dadis rejected that approval, and that cannot be done now. And because of that, the real film was dropped, and therefore there was the copy made of real film. So it is a very tricky subject, and it requires a great effort. We are all sitting in this hall. We click the photo and everything will be in the camera. A separate frame will be made. If there are 100 things, all the frame will be separate and it will be made one. And there will be 100 process. So management committee and dadis took the decision, and the responsibility is shouldered on the Godlywood studio. And therefore this program began like this. There were many problems to be faced in the very beginning. And while facing all those difficulties, the Bhagirath film was created, and therefore the name Light. This film is created. The animation part in this film is I Limited company in Bombay. All the show animators are working that. They have made 4 films. They have made very beautiful films. And then we had the agreement with them, and then the animation work of the film Light was shouldered to them. And when you look at the film Light, you will come to know that the animation work, you will feel that it is real. And they have done the topmost international level. You know about Sujit Sarkar. He is the famous director, and in 5 films he has taken award. He is a Baba's child. He is Baba's child, and he is from Calcutta. And he is the student of Sister Shobha. The Bollywood's famous directors are connected with the spiritual organization and are also making effort to follow our discipline. So they are asking, what is the advance party rule? I am giving you the proof. Sujita Sarkar's youngest daughter, after her birth, their family came close to Brahma Kumaris organization. And when Sujit Sir comes here, he was once meeting Dadi Janki. They brought her youngest daughter. Dadi Janki saw the daughter and said, "This is the ancestor soul." And everybody think about the advance party. So this is the biggest proof. So in this way, Sujit Sarkar connected with our organization. 50 times I have went to his office, and there will be all actors there. He is very popular. Any film contract of his will not be below 10,000 crore contract. He has done beautiful work, and you will really feel to what level Sujit Sir has taken that and how animation is done. 4 and 4.5 years took for this film to be made, and it has now completed. There is the screenplay, the script is written, the dialogue is written. The Godlywood studio Sushil brother has taken care of this, and it touches everyone's heart because all our brothers and sisters have created. The film and music is given by Anuj Garaj. The way the atmosphere is created, they have taken the atmosphere of that situation and then created the play. We were searching for the platform. The International Film Festival of India, which comes under the Central Broadcasting Minister, this work is accomplished through that. There was no criteria of the animation film. Everybody thinks that what is animation is a cartoon or a children's story. There was no place in that. Baba showed wonder in this. With our recommendation of our brothers, it was said, we have already made the documentary about this. So I was having the talk with the ministry. The platform of film festival is so big. There were 3,000 delegates, and half of them were from foreign land. Film means it is a very big world. Everybody enjoys, and automatically we get the platform. So easily we get the jump there. How we have to reveal Baba and how children have to reveal Baba. So we worked on it. Throughout this, I experienced so much. We are only an instrument. And whoever becomes an instrument, Baba gets the task done through them. After corresponding in this way, for the first time, animation film was included in this, and we got the first chance. There were only 4 films of India. We progressed very well in this. We need to send the trailer, the posters. Our work was not done, but Baba's help, Baba's cooperation, the trailer was made. The standing committee did this, and our entry is done. In the film festival, there will be 3 criteria. India criteria, Asia criteria, and world premiere criteria. We have given the introduction of our organization. We we asked for world premiere screen and they accepted it. Now what will be the benefit of this? The film festival which will take place in India, we are having our entry in that, but there will be festivals in foreign land. Even in that, for film light, the doors are opened. In Hollywood, every year we have the film celebration, so usually we will have the entry. No doubt our criteria and in other test papers, how we will pass, it will depend on that. Baba will make us as an instrument and will get the work done. They have many product rules and regulations. They make us to sit at the door and give the entry. We have the correspondence. It is not an individual program. The international people will also come, and therefore Sister Jayanti accepted it, and they came. The chief of the organization will be felicitated, and there will be red carpet entry, and there will be many methods. And we also send the request, and here too, Baba did the task of revelation to reveal the children. There were producers and directors. Now the other speeches will be here, but Sister Jayanti came, entered the red carpet, was felicitated very well. We have created many videos and have uploaded. The one which you don't know, only that I am telling you all. Goa government had made our Sister Jayanti more felicitation, gave all the facilities to stay there. The celebrity would come to this film festival and came. Sister Jayanti got the award. Michael, the film director, came. In this film festival, how the people looked at us, you all can come to know very well. And it has reached the world level. There was a very good felicitation. 3 ministers of the state government and the central government had also come. They watched the film and they appreciated, and this is uploaded in the YouTube. And they also said, we didn't know how the Brahma Kumaris organization was established. and how this organization has reached up to here. When any organization's foundation will be very strong, only then this will move forward. Sakar Baba used to say, do not look at this Baba, look at Shiv Baba. Shiv Baba through Brahma Baba is getting this task done. And many people also understood there is some divine power through which there is the establishment of this task. We need to give the theme. The theme is empowerment of women. Everybody speak about this topic. The press conference was held. We were given separately. We had a separate press conference. Government allowed it. And everybody from the world level was sitting there. And everybody remained content. And everybody said that the empowerment of women can be done only through this spiritual organization, and it has been doing from last 87 years. Our Honorable Prime Minister of India and Her Excellence President Murli have all appreciated this. And the message will be reached through the film. Sujita Sarkar also said in a press conference, what message will you give? Through this film, we are shaking the string of your intellect. He said this is the path of truth. We will definitely show the way, but you have to walk. Film is a very big medium. We were there for 8 and 10 days to prepare the film. We learned many things. Our management committee, our brother Ramesh and Dadis, everyone are involved in this. We should be able to show the path to the people, and we have to give this message to the whole world, to all the people. He said this. Many asked me the question, the task which is accomplished is through the permission of the minister. And we have gone through the ministry. 8 to 10 weeks this will get over. We are having 2 options. We can have theatre release in India and abroad. Now we are having a very big platform. Brother Brijmohan had the opening of the app. So through this and through that, through both of them, we can perform. We don't have any option. We are not creating this film or doing this film project to earn money. No. And we are thinking that we have to have the dubbing of this film in 26 languages.
हम उसमें भी करेंगे और भारत की हर एक स्टेट की भाषाओं में इसका डबिंग होगा
There will be the dubbing of this film in all the languages,
पहुंच जाए यही हमारा
and everybody should get the message. And this is our aim and objective. Baba has given a very beautiful platform. Baba has made us an instrument, and through the International Film Festival, this will reach every home.
विदेश के अखबार में इसकी खबर आ गई नहीं तो 20
And in 8 foreign newspapers, the message has already reached.
ऑटोमेटिक हुआ है ये सारी यंत्रणा जो बनी हुई थी
Everything is done automatically.
उनको कंटेंट पहुंचाया उन्हें जो चीज़ें चाहिए वो पहुंचाया
We send them the content as whatever they want.
करता हूँ आप सभी को भी यज्ञ को भी मैं हमारे जो ब्रह्म वत्स है उन सबको ब्रह्म वत्सों को भी इस चीज़ का बहुत ही सुंदर लाभ मिलेगा
So all the Brahmin clan will also be benefited from this. Om Shanti.
ये एक इम्पोर्टेंट कि इसका जो ऑफिशियल कैटलॉग होता है उस कैटलॉग में अपनी फिल्म को 224 नंबर का पेज पूरा दिया गया है इसके कारण सारे वर्ल्ड को इस कैटलॉग के द्वारा डॉक्यूमेंट भी प्राप्त होते हैं
We have the official catalog and the whole world has received it.
है जी आपने विस्तार में सेवा का समाचार सुनाया अभी आप सबको एक इंटरेस्टिंग मैजिक ऑफ मेडिटेशन टूल्स एक 3 मिनट के अंदर दिखाएंगे
Within 3 minutes, he will be shown the magic meditation tool.
बहुत सारा मैजिकल ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन होता रहता है
We will be having many magical transformation. We speak through words, but practically through small tools, we have done this arrangement. You are all looking in my hand.
इनके मन में बहुत नेगेटिव थॉट्स चल रहा है
One person is very sorrowful. He is having negative thoughts. He is having many questions. And
हम मेडिटेशन करना सिखाएंगे
we will now teach him to have meditation. So we have to speak this to the public so that we can speak about the meditation. We can tell them by having meditation what kind of transformation has taken place. All the negative thoughts has changed to positive.
सारे इनका जो कांटे जैसे स्वभाव था वो फूल जैसे
The thorn-like nature has become like flower-like nature, and his life has become green, and this person is very happy. In this way, in our life, by doing meditation, what all we can experience. There is the second tool,
इसमें देखेंगे
turn your life.
तो इसमें दिखाया है हर एक दिन हमारा मूड किस प्रकार से हो
Every day how our mood will be.
कलयुग में हम यही
Nowadays in the iron age, there are negative moods.
व्यक्ति को जब मेडिटेशन हम उसके बारे में बताते हैं
And when we talk about the meditation,
इतना बड़ा परिवर्तन होगा
there will be great transformation through meditation. There will be positive mood.
आपको स्क्रीन में दिख रहा होगा
You may be seeing in the screen. All the negative mood has changed to positive mood. So this is a tool.
व्हाट्स योर चॉइस ए
And thirdly, it is what is choice.
इस कार्ड्स में हम देखेंगे
We are having pack of cards.
सारे कार्ड्स
There are positive, negative, value cards.
कार्ड्स है इसमें तो हम कहते हैं लाइफ में कोई भी सिचुएशन हो
We say in life there may be any situation, there will be positive side and a negative side.
साइड है एक नेगेटिव साइड है लेकिन हमारा मतलब केवल पॉजिटिव साइड से है तो हमें
We speak only about the positive side. We only see positive side. The more meditation we have, we can select a positive side. Now I am requesting Sister Usha, you can take one card.
जहाँ पे कट किया तो
there is the positive value, self-confidence. There were many negative and positive cards together, but the sister chose positive value card, self-confidence. From wherever you cut the card, you will only get positive card, you will never get negative card. So this card has been set in this way. And the last item is, we can ask people when you will be happy in your life. We can ask people when you will be happy. You want tasty food. You want money. Or you want to go on a trip. Or you will go on party. When you will be happy. We need money, time, and energy to do all this. How we can be happy? By doing meditation, we can remain happy constantly. The picture is made on the table. So whenever we held the exhibitions, whenever we hold the exhibitions, and whenever we have any programs, we can have this magical meditation and very well can explain to the people around. So you can contact Sister Saurabha. The number is 988 01 0326. You can contact Sister Saurabha. This is in Hindi, English and Kannada language. Om Shanti.
हाँ, नंबर दोबारा बताती हूँ. सौरभा बहन 98801033236. डांस वाले अभी तुरंत आ जाएंगे.